Goeiedag, good day, fellow South Africans and citizens of the world. And we're moving into a very disturbing side when it comes to this lockdown in South Africa. And what we're talking about is how the government, the ANC government, is infringing on your rights. But they are hiding behind the mantle of the COVID-19 virus and suggesting this is why they're doing all these things, which is BS. They don't have to do them. Now, I'm going to attach two documents below this video in the description, which was sent to me by, I'm going to call him P, okay? Whichever letter of the alphabet you want, that's fine. They were sent in confidence. They're available to doctors apparently online, so it's not something that's highly confidential, but it reflects a very disturbing trend when it comes to the powers of the police and the army in South Africa. I'll just read to you what P wrote to me. He says, "Dear Scott, first please can my name be kept out of this?" You got it. "As I'm busy with a project regarding da-da-da," I'm not going to say what the project is. Okay. "The saying of don't tempt fate to pull the tiger's tail without having bars between you and the tiger. Well, you have bars. The following information article is available on the web, so it is easy to check for validity. The SAMJ article is one where you need to be a member of the medical fraternity to get the article, but has been sent to me by a medical professional. I have highlighted the documents accordingly. The KZN one is the announcements where the regional government will now be able to enforce mandatory isolation against self-isolation at their sole discretion. This is a complete breach of the Constitution of South Africa, just for the record. This, by the announcement and the way it has been detailed, gives the regional government carte blanche to do as they please regarding pulling people out of self-isolation to be isolated in designated government facilities. They will achieve this through processes they indicate. The SAMJ is an article indicating that this is a dangerous departure from the country's current position and should not be replicated. Interesting read by someone in the medical fraternity who raises interesting points. Those two young doctors in the Limpopo province that this happened to, I believe the doctors took the government to court. Now, we covered this a couple of weeks ago, and there were two young female doctors who were taken out of self-isolation and forced to go into quarantined isolation under lock and key, as if they were criminals. It was just ridiculous. This is what they're talking about doing in Kwazulu Natal. This is what this is all about. And the documents, as I say, are linked directly below this video in the description. You'll be able to upload them and see them for yourselves. Now we have no say with this new position announced. They can take all, even the asymptomatic, able to self-isolate safely with a low exposure to virus load and put them in a mass area with or without hundreds of others and subject all to a high virus load and possible unpleasant situation like the two young doctors. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to attach a video which was taken in South Africa yesterday and shows one of these quarantine hospitals that they're talking about. Okay, and now you can get, by the announcement, say and do nothing. They can come to your house, test you despite you being self-isolated, and take you away should they choose, and you can do nothing. The same at roadblocks, shopping malls, however they choose to address their exercise, all detailed in the document. Not that they are going to do this, but they have given themselves a license, and while it may be with good intentions as per the read of the document, as to why it opens up a situation which could easily go sideways, especially in South Africa. And it's interesting to see the KZN document, which is KZN1, I think, .pdf. That document, they're putting the blame on the World Health Organization and saying all they're doing is following the best practice of the WHO. Go figure. Now, I'm going to play that video where you can see this quarantine isolation center that's been set up, rather like what they did in China. This is why I think South Africa is basically just following the China model when it comes to the coronavirus. I mean, they haven't got the L factor enough to try and think laterally and realize that, hey, things have changed with the virus. It's not that deadly. We're killing our economy, but no, that it's beyond them mentally. That's the problem. All right, guys, here comes the video. Please remember to subscribe to be kept informed. Ring the bell for the updates. Please like this video. Please share this video. And above all, please stay safe.